Welcome to T.N.T. This is part 2 of AC/DC's classic song. The beginning we found is pretty easy so far. This is definitely a more intermediate level with the solo here. But, you know, it's achievable if you just follow the tab that I've provided for you. It's definitely a manageable solo, and actually one that's really fun to learn because there's a few little tricks in there which I never perhaps would have considered chucking into the solo mix myself. So we're going to dive in now. Remember that the track is actually tuned down 25 cents, but there is a link available in the first video, and I'll try and put it up here as well, to a sort of backing track which has been tuned so you can play in standard tuning, which is what I'm in right now. Okay, let's tackle this solo and the outro as well, because it's got a lot of weird stuff in it like this. Stuff like that. So just to remind you, the lead into the solo is and you've got this long bent note, and instead of letting it run like you've done previously, you replay it and make sure you the second time sort of play it as a full bend, even more of a full bend. I know I've written full twice, but the second time it's really kind of full. So first time, second time. So the next notes go like this. So just run through that sequences. So you've got a G with your third finger on the third fret, second, open, and then same run on the B string. And then there's two pull-offs here. So you're going to do a second finger and a third finger, and then obviously an open string. You can actually play the fifth fret instead if you prefer, if you like, but I'm pretty sure it's an open string from listening a few times. And then that those X's with the slide down represent a sort of neck slide to the bottom E string there. So one more time, a bit quicker. And while you're on that bottom string, you can use that time to bring your third finger up to this D with the bends up to the E. Now the picking pattern here is kind of up to you. You can do an up pick, or you can do what I've written out, which is a down pick. The reason I put the down pick is just to give you a variation, to be totally honest, because it's almost easier to play alternating strings when you're doing a down-up, because the pick is on the closer side, whereas if you do up-down, you find you're doing a lot more string hopping. So anyway, see what you think. I'd try the down, so vibrato there, then this pattern, and then obviously you can bar that second finger. That's a really quick bend. And then once you've done that 14th up, it's a slower bend, that's a. So just take this bit really slowly because it's hard to hear on the album when it's played so quickly. So, and then you do an up, like that. So nice little pattern there, and then we're going to follow on to the next section here. So one more time, alternate picking by the way. Make sure you jump up to that 22nd fret. You can do it here on the 15th on the E string, sorry, on the 17th. But I've watched Angus Young play this live a few times, and he jumps all the way up. It's worth saying as well, to get that vibrato on this note up here, you really kind of over-exaggerate the movement that you do. You can hear that on the record, and that's something that Jimi Hendrix does in Foxy Lady, actually. You probably know that song. You kind of just do that mad over vibrato, and you can hear it on the string. It kind of catches all the other frets there, so that's what you're doing in that section. Then the chorus returns, which is very similar. There are no dead notes this time, as I've noted, so you literally get and then nothing else. Previously we've had this time it's just play that 7 times round, and then the last time you get this. And then you go to the outro section, which is something that sort of seems to gradually get faster and faster. So you play the power chord with the first finger, land on the 5th fret with your first finger on the B string, and bend that 7th up for a full. Then a full power chord, so 3 strings, with the F, and then move, F sharp, move. And then from that point, it's actually, you don't play the lower chords there. You just play the bent notes, which are the 11th fret. And then you do even quicker, so on the quaver, so it's the offbeat here, so it's like this. You go up as high as you can, and then you go up to the next string over. And I've written there's almost no point tabbing what happens at this point in time, because it's just a lot of this, and then it ends on a on a power chord at the bottom like that. So with that, we have achieved AC/DC's T.N.T, one of the easier songs to play when it comes to the chorus and the verse. But you know, it's really taxed me because I'm sweating now because I've played it so hard for you. But I hope you enjoyed that. It's a lot of fun to play along with. Do check out the tab in the link down there. Do subscribe if you like AC/DC. We've done a few other videos, Back in Black, Highway to Hell. Check them all out, they're on the channel. If you want more Akadaka, become a member, suggest it, and we'll do it in a future video. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in another video. We're continuing our Appetite for Destruction series. Night Train is on the cards at the moment. That's going to be our next video after this. So check it out, and we'll see you again.